How do you advise the investors on diversifying their investments? Let's say I have $10 million. I come to you, Alumni Ventures, and I ask, what do I best do with this fund? What is your advice? How are you structured?
So we offer essentially two forms of investing, funds and syndicates. Funds, you come, you pick one or more of our funds, and you get well-diversified portfolio.
When you say more than one fund, what are the funds you're talking about? Is it vertical based or is it?
Yeah, great question. So we actually offer a lot of different funds. So think about us as like Fidelity, but for venture capital, where we're one firm, but we offer lots of unique funds that each have their own strategy. Beyond, of course, the index funds, there are funds that lean into a particular sector or stage, stage more for venture capital, as we do. But yes, we have, for example, a health tech fund, a deep tech fund, an AI fund. We have a women's founder fund, a number of others. And the seed fund, but we also have funds that are, as I said, marketed around different university alumni communities. So if you have, for example, a Berkeley alum said, hey, I'm really loyal to Berkeley, the fund might have more deals that come out of Berkeley, so that would be a great opportunity to invest in that fund. But I'm also really interested in AI and seed. So I'm going to split up my investment three ways. I'll get Berkeley fund, which is called Strawberry Creek Ventures, and I'll get the AI fund, and I'll get the seed fund, because I want to mix of diversified funds. And the first two funds will have investments across different stages. The seed will be diversified across different sectors. So you really get broad diversification that way. I do recommend diversifying as you invest. I think once you have a diversified fund, it can also make sense to look at syndications. Some people just like to invest deal by deal. So that's where our syndicates come in, where you can pick and choose individually which deal you want to invest in. But funds really give you that broad diversification, which I think is great as a starting point. Then you can see beyond that if you want to also go into syndicates. So there's kind of different appetites and different motivations that people have. Some people are really interested in the technologies that they're investing in or the founders, and that's why they really like to invest deal by deal. Others are just saying, hey, I want you to do the work for me. You pick the companies, you're the experts. Fund approach works best, and there are some people who like a mix. I like to pick some funds for diversification, but sometimes I also like to lean in on some of the specific deals that we offer to our syndicates.